Okay, so I'm starting off with clean, hydrated skincare regimen is complete. And I'm going to use the BK Beauty Core Beauty Trio Complexion makeup brushes. Honey, I love these makeup brushes, okay? And I'm going to use the NYX Bear With Me Blur Foundation in 15 Medium Tan. So I'm going to use the e.l.f. Stay Cool Primer Stick. And I really like this primer. It is really nice and hydrating. Doesn't dry my skin out, especially with this makeup, you know. This makeup that Bear With Me is on the matte side, so I really want all my products to be super hydrating. All right, so I started and I just kind of stubbled it with my fingers on cleansed hands, okay? I start with cleansed hands and I just stubbled this on my face first with my fingers to warm it up a little bit. Now I am taking the BK Beauty brush in 116 and I'm just going to really encircle the motions, really make sure this blends thoroughly onto my skin. I really want to make sure it just blends or melts into my skin. So I'm going in circular motions. Sometimes you may see me stubble and sometimes go in circular motions, okay? And this makeup is buildable, so you can apply a little bit more. Now with me, I have dry, mature skin, so I really like to have my skincare or use super hydrating products for my skincare. And so I'm going back in with a little bit more just to add an extra layer onto my skin, okay? I still want my skin to look natural, but I want to have more of a little bit more coverage. I'm going to a singing event that I'm in, my husband and I, Christmas event, and I really want my makeup to look flawless. Make sure that you blend down that neck area. You really want to make sure that looks seamless. Now I'm taking my e.l.f. Beauty Sponge and just tapping off the excess. I want to tap off anything that's just laying on my face. Alright, so next I'm going in with my eyebrows, and I could not find my e.l.f. eyebrow pencil, so I'm just using my Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow pencil, and you can use the e.l.f. brown. Okay, that's what I love. I love browns, and I just go in. I don't take a long time with my eyebrows, and I always remember, you know, they're sisters, not twins, so they're never going to be exactly alike. Okay, you can get them close, but not exactly alike. Okay. And I'm just using light strokes going upward and going back, you know, just really forming this eyebrow. And I really make sure I brush the fronts of them because I don't like that block square look. I never like that. Now I'm going in with Milani Brow and Eye Highlighter Pencil. This is what I'm going to use as like my concealer to more so clean it up. I don't like to use concealer because it to me just takes too much of my time. So this is easy, quick and easy for me just to outline it and then clean it up. And I'm just going to go in and clean this line, make it, you know, a little bit more formed, I'll say. Just clean it up, make it look more prestige, I'll say. A little crisp. All right, complete. Now I'm going in with the e.l.f. Camo concealer, and I'm going to use that as like an eyeshadow primer base. It's not a primer, but an eyeshadow base, I'll say, just to clear or cover any kind of hyperpigmentation on my eyelids and just prep it for my eyeshadow. And I did add a little bit of that primer to my eyes, so yeah. And this concealer, it just helps the eyeshadow stay in place, and that's what I like. All right, so now I'm using the Colourpop Rock On eyeshadow palette. This is a very nice, affordable palette. I actually love it, one of my favorite. And I'm going in with this like more of a nude brown. And what I'm going to do is use this more of a as a like a transitional shade all over my eyelid. Just going back and forth with circular motions over the entire eyelid. And I take my time and blend well. I just really want this to just be like a nice neutral transition base in the background. I'm not going to use a lot of shades. I never really do. But I like something that looks, you know, kind of natural in the first beginning, like that transition shade. And now I'm going in with the little deeper brown. I think it's called like Red Rocks, that deeper brown. But yeah, it's that brownish red color. And just going in just to deepen the outer corners and in the crease a little bit. But I'm bringing it halfway across the eye. You know, I just want that blended, nice, soft look. And going in a little bit into the crease, halfway the eye on both of them, you know, but blending well. Now I'm going to take my hand and just go in to that color down the bottom. It's called Summer Heat. It has a little bit more red in it, a little bit with the brown. It's just a really nice over, I guess you can say like it has a little bit of shimmer in it, but it blends very well, and I like the colors together, you know, with the browns, the red browns, and then this like it's that Summer Heat color with a little bit of brown. It's really pretty. I'm taking one of my favorite eyeliners from Revlon, gel eyeliners, the brown eyeliner, and just applying it under my eye, under the waterline. Eventually I'm going to smoke this out, but yeah, I love to use brown liners. It gives you more of a natural look, especially with this brownish red that I have on my eyes. And now I'm using the eyeliner by e.l.f. It's a liquid black eyeliner, just a little, as close as I can get to my lash line. It's not a wing, but I like to apply a little liquid liner right as far down to that lash line as possible. It makes it look a little fuller. And then I'm going to go in, you guys know, with the black eyeliner and tight line. I always like the tight line. And this is a gel liner from Revlon. And yeah, just tight line to make those lashes look thicker. And after this, I'm going to go ahead and wear some lashes today. Yes, I'm wearing some Demi Wispy lashes. And these, I like these lashes because they look more natural on my eyes. And I like these. I don't wear lashes often, but these are my favorite when I wear lashes. Now I'm taking a little bit of that brown and both colors again, just smoking it out with that eyeliner and just smoking that eyeliner with the eyeshadow together. Gives it a really nice look. It's making the eyeliner and the eyeshadow, gives it a soft look under the eyes. And I'm taking a little bit of that lighter shade and more of a shimmer shade and just putting it in the water in the corners of my eyes. It gives your eyes, it wakes your eyes up, I'll say. Right in the water ducts, right there. Just make your eyes look a little bit open, you know. Alright, so now I'm going to use the NyX. This is the Bear With Me Serum Concealer. A little bit on my makeup pan. And I like to place about 3 little dots under my eye. I never take concealer all the way up to my eyes. But any little darkness, if I have any little darkness or discoloration under my eyes. And this is where I just like to blend that away. I use my finger first to warm it up. With, you know, your fingers, just warm up that concealer around your eye. It makes it blend, in my opinion, a little bit better. And you can always go back over it with a makeup brush if you want and just add a little bit more. I'm going to use the BK Beauty 114, the new brush on the concealer side. I apply a little bit more concealer on this brush and I'm really liking this new brush. It goes straight in the corners where you need it, and yeah, I really like it a lot. It's a two-sided brush, so you use this concealer side and then you can flip it over and use the powder. And I could not find my e.l.f. powder that I was going to use, so I'm just using my, I think that is the Hourglass for my eyes, and just a little bit on the other side of this brush. Yeah, I'm loving this two-sided brush. I don't know, this may become one of my favorite brushes, and I have a favorite concealer brush, the Angie Hot and Flashy, but I don't know. I'm liking this a lot. This is a really, really nice brush. Now I'm going to take this NyX bronzer. Now this is a powder bronzer. I'm going to use 2. I'm going to use this powder bronzer first. And this is a very affordable, nice. It has a silky feel to it, but when I use more of a matte like foundation, this NYX is a little more on the matte side. I am going to use another bronzer also with this, and this is the Tower 28 bronzer that I think I'm going to show you in a few moments, and just apply that. This is a more of a cream bronzer. And everything that I use will be in the description box with a little link. You just click on it, or I might tag the products as well. I'm just doing a little contouring around around my cheek area, on my forehead, on my nose. So yeah, I'm using both of these. I like the look of both of these together. If I have any double chin, anything around that little area, I want to carve everything to make it, make my face look a little more oval. Apply a little bit on the nose. And now I'm using this blush by Milani, one of my favorite blushes. It's like a corally pink blush. And when I use blush, I always use it on the upper cheeks. I never bring it all the way down to the rosy cheeks. I just don't do that. It can age you a little bit if you do. I like to keep it upwards, you know, and it still appears to come down, you know, to the cheek area, but I like to apply it more on the upper side. I put a little bit on my nose area just to give me that little flushy type look. Now I'm just using a little bit of powder, setting powder, and usually I have the e.l.f. powder. Yeah, that's what I have. I found it. So I'm using the e.l.f.'s loose setting powder, and I'm using the e.l.f. setting spray. This is a hydrating setting spray. It sprays a little whack, but I like the spray. Using my little fan just to dry a little bit faster because I'm on a time limit, honey. It's about ready time for me to go. I'm using the Wet n Wild highlighter. And this is more like a rosy gold type highlight. I think it's called Rose Petals. And I put it around on the upper part of the cheeks, around my temples, on my nose, on my cupid's bow. Now I'm taking this Revlon lip liner. I think it's in Coffee Bean, I believe it is. If not, I have the correct name in the description box. And this is one of my favorite liners, like brown, like coffee type looking liner. And I'm gonna use a lipstick by Milani, and it's called Naturally Chic, CHIC, number 25. It's more on the nude side. I have two lipsticks to show you. This lipstick and then another lipstick, a pop of red. You can do either or, and that's what I like about these looks. So I want to show you with more of a nude lipstick with a NYX gloss on top of it to give it more of a glossy look and feel, if that's what you want to go. You know, I'm more of a matte person, but if you like gloss, that's why I want to show you this look. This is look number 1. And now look number 2, I'm going to take this off and use the same brown liner. It has a little bit of red in it with a lipstick by Colourpop. It's called an Ultra Matte Lipstick, and I believe it's in the shade medium. No, Melonade. It's in the shade Melonade, but I love this red. It has a lot of blue in it. I love red matte lipsticks with blue. Ugh. It's so pretty. And I think I'm going to put my hair up because I said, well, I think I'm going to wear my hair up. But I just pull it up with a couple of bobby pins in the back. I need to edge this back up, honey, but that's okay. It is what it is right now. And put a little bit of hair down. I'll take the mirror and look at it a little later and just make it look right in the back. But yeah, this is basically the final look. What do you guys think? I hope you like it. Thanks so much for taking time out to watch my videos. I love you guys so much. Bye.